Okay, hello. Alright. I think my computer updated and it made it so this mic wasn't being used. Because, yeah. That always happens whenever it updates. I don't really understand, but it's fine. Nope. Back again. Honestly, the meta's like becoming a little bit more balanced now that you can win with comps that aren't Samira Kobuko. But then again, Samira Kobuko are like completely unplayable. From what I've seen. Which I mean is not bad. That means literally every other 5 cost is just so much more playable. And Kobuko's like not even that bad. I think Samira's just gone. I think Samira just might be the worst 5 cost. Like she might be equivalent to like a 2-star 4 cost. At 2-star 5 cost. Which obviously isn't ideal. They'll figure it out, but I have some faith. But honestly, I've just been playing a lot of Nitro now. Like I always have been. I mean, I've always been playing a lot of Nitro. But I'm also like a reroll main. I reroll a lot. Reroll a lot more than the average player rerolls. See if anyone spikes in HP. Nope. Man. I'm the one that hit the HP. Unlucky. It's all good. Oh, worth the wait's not bad. I'm not in a necessarily like win streaking spot. I don't really want to go rapid fire with Shojin Slam. Probably Shojin Slam, and I think I'm gonna win a round or two. So worth the wait, trade sector, support cash. Support cash is pretty good if I end up getting Nitro, which is there's a pretty good chance. Unless there's no other Nitros. I think I'm just gonna trade sector. See if I hit Nitro here. And I missed. Which is okay. We got the Jin in pretty late. But we can keep rolling until we hit Nitro pretty much. Is gonna be my idea from this spot. We can slam Shoshin on Jin, and we're probably gonna be playing towards some Exotech Nitro angle. Looking at these items, Pulse Stabilizers is actually really good. So I'm pretty down to go Jin Nefiri reroll from this spot. TF. Unending Despair. I don't know what that guy's gonna play. Jin 2? Okay, that's a lot of Jins. For sure rerolling Jin from the spot. Let's just go ahead and play the Jacks so we can start clearing out some of our bench. And I think Pulse Stabilizer is the one that gives you crit, right? Alright, yeah. Probably gonna slam Shojin on him as well. And we're looking for Shyvana. You don't need to get Nitro in like 2-1. It's not the end of the world. The end of the world is getting it in on 3-2. Honestly, I got it in on 3-1 and I didn't even go last place. I mean, this guy's like angling Nitro for some reason without. Okay. We're both gonna be angling Nitro, but I slammed the thingy. Okay, he's selling. End of Justice. I don't know when he's gonna go with Shop Glitch. Clear Mind. Still looking for the Shyvana. Again, not the end of the world. Pretty chill spot to be in. We'll play the stronger board. If we find Shyvana, we're probably gonna level to 5. Because we don't mind rolling on 5. Okay, also, everyone got their orb instead of playing the little minigame, which, yeah, is kind of honorable. I'm pretty thankful. I think it's like a mechanic that's not really intended to be in the game, where you just like don't pick up the green orb. But yeah, a lot of people are gonna do it. But it'd be nice if everyone just like pulled together and didn't do it in solidarity, you know? It's not supposed to be in the game, so why practice it? Okay. Make sure we don't miss Shyvana. Shyvana or even... I was gonna talk about Elise being on this carousel. I think we're just gonna take the Shyvana. This item is like... I don't want to go another tier. Going another tier is kind of sus if we're gonna play Nefiri duo. This is one of the better tank items as well. 5 Exotech is easy to fit on 9, but we're probably gonna be 3 Exotech for the majority of the game. Okay, we're probably gonna level to put the Nidalee in. Yeah, I think it's correct. Oh. Okay, well I think 4 Nitro is more correct. And we're just gonna hold on to the Jhin until we're level 6. Gargoyle is not a bad slam because we'll play it on Sejuani eventually. Okay, we for sure lose to this guy. This guy's strong. Very, very, very strong. Hopefully we can kill 2 units. Wait, we're Ash strong? Wow. Okay. I'm pretty happy with that. That was a good level then. Usually I advocate for not like holding random stuff on your bench. Oh my. Okay, this Zeri's a bait by the way. I don't have Ginsu and it's not Flux Capacitor. So I can't play Zeri over Jhin anyway. And playing 5 Exotech from this spot is not very smart. Okay, it looks kind of weird, but I'm going to pass up on this Zeri. It is not correct from this spot to hold her. We're most likely playing her on like level 7 or 8. Okay, we're in a really, really good spot. Make sure we don't grief our econ. And we will be chilling. I think if it was a Sedge, I would have taken it. But since it's not Sedge, I don't think it's worth it. Okay, perfect. Okay, we're just gonna chill in this comp for a while. On Nefiri 2, we can put it in over Elise, if Elise is still Elise 1. I just wanted to kickstart my Nitro stacks pretty badly. Okay, this has to be items. Full Stabilizer makes it so we already crit. So it's not super worth it to... Okay, we're selling 1 jacks. So you can already crit. It's not really worth it to have IE on top of it. Just from like a efficient stats. I'm gonna roll on 6. And if we hit the full comp, I'd rather put the full comp in, to be honest. Guard Breaker is pretty good. The sword is like decent. I'm looking for P-Vow off of this. How much crit does this give? 35. I don't want to go IE with it. You might lose this because I didn't level, but I prefer to have the econ. Does have an IE on Seraphine though. Hopefully we can get through. No, this Alawi is way too tanky. Alawi 2 is way too tanky. With this sword, what do we actually want? Honestly, GS is fine. I'm looking for P-Vow. I don't want any of this. Honestly, Radiant Refractor is not that bad. Down for Radiant Refractor. Definitely level in this spot. No Nefiris. I want Shyvana too, so I'm gonna dig a little bit. Can go to 33-ish. Okay, unlucky. I think I talked myself into GS. I think Radiant Trojan's a bit better. We're gonna look for P-Vow. Vow and Chassis is really good together. And we probably should have had this Nefirian over this lease. But that is okay. We'll get more stacks for being a little bit weaker, which was not the intention. Hopefully we win this round. Big. If we can keep cheesing rounds like this, it's better to have the Elise in, but I don't think we can. I think this is for sure better for a while. Still really want the Shyvana, nice. Really happy with that. We can dump Elise for a little bit until later. Probably not going to 3-star Elise this game, since we're going to roll a lot for Jhin and Nefiri. Still need a lot of Shyvanas as well. Here's the P-Vow. P-Vow, Chassis, Gargoyle is Omega Abyss, so now we can look to start building items on Nefiri. Okay. Jhin can crit now, which is kind of nice. And off this, we can make like a BT. Quick scout to look around. It's nice that this guy's playing TF. It gives me more leeway to get more Jins and Sejuanis, etc. This guy's a lot of Graves. Oh, what is that guy playing? I think that guy's playing Zeri, by the way. Do I really want... Honestly, I don't even want the BT that much. High key, I'd rather go Evan Shroud. Just for the 30% shred over the 20% that Jin's giving. And honestly, the Evan Shroud can just go into the Fury later anyway. If I get him to wrap backline. Or whatever scenario that happens. One thing in reroll comps is don't feel too pressured to roll all your money like the second you get the money. When other people are holding the 2 costs, it gives you higher odds at getting yours. And I mean, there's a conspiracy theory that there are like lucky waves, quote unquote, where if you hit like, let's say I hit 2 Jins in this next shop, there's a much higher chance that there's not that many Jins in other people's shops. So then you just sit there and roll, and there's a higher chance that you're just gonna get stuff. I mean, this guy's like holding Jins because he wants to play X attack for some reason with this setup, which I have no clue why. I guess he wants to play like Jhin MF. Also, I didn't slam the Evan Shroud, which I mean is my mistake. I forgot. There is a slight rush for Nefiri. Which I would like to hit, but it's okay if I don't. We're gonna chill. We will make the Evan Shroud, yes. Don't forget this time. That will just go into Fury later when we have Chassis for 5x attack on Sedge. It seems like this guy wants to play X attack just from how he's leaning. He does have capacitor at 7, but his spot is not very good for it. And Blazing Soul. I don't know. I don't know what AP comp he can play from this spot. Okay, nice. We still want to roll a lot of money at 6 at this point. If we hit Jin 3 early, we'll just push. But if we have like a lot of copies of Kindred and Italy left, we are going to continue rolling. I'm pretty much fully uncontested for my comp. I'm siphoning a lot of the Jins, so hopefully I can keep siphoning Jins. So there is a little bit of urgency to roll at the moment. Nice bench space. Okay. Leveling next turn won't be bad if we win this round. I am pretty down to put some items on the Fury. This could be like Sterix, BT. But I don't think Nefiri is much of a drain tank. We will probably end up leveling for this release. It's most likely correct. Okay, nice. That's a really good win. Okay, because we win, we do want to level. We are incentivized to try to continue our streak as much as possible. Any combat's good. I think the way these gloves work, it's kind of good with exotech, but we need some more tankiness. 24. Okay, well we have to level for board space. I don't mind going to 20 here. Okay. Big. Make sure we bulky buddy. It's probably not super optimal, but I think that last move was pretty good. And hopefully we actually beat Rengar. This guy, I don't have... Not a lot of the comps that I play have a good matchup into Rengar. And I actually don't know about the good matchups into Rengar. It might just be Zaya. Come on. Oh, that is very lucky. Good thing we leveled and rolled. Changed the outcome of that fight for sure. I'm winning really hard. And I need to pressure people by splitting. Because if anyone else gets that, like, it's immediately just worse for me. Do we want to be above 30 here? We're one off at least 2 and one off Gen 3. Okay. Down to chill. I don't know, I saw that other guy and it looked like I was incentivized to roll. We're gonna pivot back into 5x attack. Okay, it was more correct to chill. I got a little impatient, which is gonna cost me here. I think this guy's a bit stronger than I am. Mostly because of the Aurora and the Garen that was on his board. Both are quite scary. And he pulled in a Sejuani. Okay, all good. No real worries. I think we need Sedge and Mordekaiser. Look for Nefiri items. Probably just BT or Sterax. There's neither. Honestly, taking this Nidalee is like not even that bad. It's half heal cut. I can get full heal cut though. Honestly, I'm gonna greed out. So now I have more reason to roll. Big. Big. Okay, that play was pretty greedy, but it ended up working out, so rewarded. We can slowly finish Nefiri. I don't think he's a very sought after unit. She. He's a very sought after unit. So I think we'll be able to natural some, especially from our trade sector. I'm looking to go 8. And we're probably going to end up dropping Elise for a little bit. But if we can make it all the way to 9, that would be... Make it all the way to 9 so we can play Elise and a +1 unit. It might be smarter to go 9 because there is some other... Okay, nice. Other Exotech players at the moment. Am I hallucinating? I'm hallucinating. Other Sedge players. There's other Sedge players at the moment. I'm just paranoid. Okay, do we want to hold these Elises then? We're gonna go 9 from this spot, like 100%. We're gonna put Techie in next. And then we're only gonna Sedge over Elise. Okay, if I win this round, I'm gonna sell Mordekaiser for Elise and have Elise ideas on the back burner. It would be very nice if we were able to play Elise, but it's not guaranteed. It's also probably going to be our source of heal cut for a while. Because the rest of this board fits on 9, and I'm not 100% sure if we can make it to 9 from this spot or not. Come on, Jin. That is a lot of healing. Okay. Okay, for sure cannot hold more Elises. It's a little bit too expensive. We're gonna try to hold our gold as much as possible now. How does this Kobuko work? I swear this Kobuko unit is like clickable in this spot, but I'm not sure how. Okay, well, we're selling everything. I want to go 9. Don't need to roll. Okay, what do we want to make? I guess I'm making Spark. Okay, I'm also gonna put everything on Nidalee instead of Jax. Okay, let's chill. Spot's not bad. I think we still need to keep using our trade sector rolls for Nefiri. But only our trade sector rolls. Should probably be leveling here. I think we really want Techie in here. Should we sack anything? No. I think we just hold Zeri for now. We really want to be holding Sedge. There's a Renekton too that I'm playing versus, man. Why am I versus Renekton too? Any thinkers? Or any knowers, actually? Okay. It's a pretty good loss. Nice. Okay. Can't really hold you. Want to go 9 from this spot. 9's quite a bit away. 50. 60, and I can level by next stage. I'm guaranteed to live, which is nice. Nice to know. How do I want to do this? Maybe sack jacks. Value. It's probably sack either Kindred or least value, but it's hard to like warrant either one being sacked. You guys rank R3. It would be really nice to get Neferi. I think like Rengar just wins this. And I don't think it's very surprising. Oh man, I won. I killed him in cold blood. Wow. I did not think we were gonna win that. Okay, that actually helps a lot. And then the item rotation here is, this is Sedge items, this is Shyvana items, so I still need 2 removers no matter what. I can go third. No. Yeah. Yeah. No. No. What item can I even go, man? Honestly, I'm just gonna go gold. I guess this just goes on Nidalee for now. Honestly, all these items on Nidalee, maybe it's just straight up better, but then I don't have like a second tank to put it on. There is Sejuani. It's not better now, right? I don't think so. It'll be better once I level up, for sure. Gotta be better than Jax if I bulky buddy it. Nidalee's getting a lot of damage down. So does Hex. Good job, t-hex. Wow. Nidalee actually just carried that fight. Huh. That's big. We get Hex next turn as well. We get Hex next turn. We're able to level. Honestly, if I could get a TG, that'd probably be better on Neferi than literally anything else. Chassis plus these Shyvana items are gonna be good together. Maybe I just put this on Nidalee, low key. I have a lot of removers, so I think I'll be able to move everything around properly. Now, do we put in Zeri or do we put in the Jax too? Maybe the Zeri is actually enough DPS that it's fine. Wow, big 4th bullet. And we have Hex. The techie's putting in a lot of work. We're leveling 100% next turn. Do we just wait till Shyvana or Sejuani too to move the items? Probably. TG would be the most valid item right here, off of this collection thingy, whatever it's called. Nice. Okay. That's really big. TG? No TG. Honestly, what if we just go 3 Nidalee items? Big. Chassis, Val, Gargoyle. All of this on Sedge. Neferi, do your Nidalee cosplay before I move items over. Wow, Neferi's Nidalee cosplay was not that bad. How much did Zeri do? Honestly, it's probably worth. Okay, let's put this on Nidalee for now. I don't properly know how this works. They gain health and attack speed. $900, 83, 89. Did she auto before that? Okay, this literally just like Omega popped off. Can I go 10? $900 was base. Plus 150, I got double. So 150 and 5% attack speed. Okay. I'll keep you in then. Can we ever go 7 EXO? Probably not. I think we're always playing 4 Nitro. We can finish off all the synergies with Morgana. Okay, Chassis and Vow is the juice. Also, Nidalee is popping off. She's doing more than Jin. Oh my. I don't have any leftover components. I have a belt. It's Bruiser, right? Ox. Neferi item? Or Neferi? Okay, Neferi item. We're gonna stay open to going 10. I think it might be correct in this spot. Okay, we can go Morgana, Gragas, Kobuko. We have a lot of options on our level 10. This guy's Leona 1, but he's also Anima Squad Garen. So he's really, really strong, but maybe we can get through this Leona really quickly. I need to watch this Nidalee. This Nidalee is like actually going insane. Oh, Sejuani didn't get her second cast off, but I might be okay. Okay, it's completely fine. T-hex is doing a lot of damage as well. We will be able to level next turn. Another nice thing about this Jin Neferi comp is you don't have to tunnel into hitting Neferi 3. Okay, we're for sure making it to 10. Hex is like so strong that he can just like tank this entire side. Okay, has Leona 2 now, so it's a little bit more awkward. Chassis procs with Val. Still didn't get second cast. There's probably a way for me to guarantee second cast on Sedge in these next few fights, which is what I'm going to be looking out for, since I'll be able to make it to 10. I already have Techie in. And we're making it to 10 next turn. Alright, in what way are we going to get Sedge to cast twice? We move her one right. Move up Mordekaiser. Okay. If our Sedge casts twice, there's a very high chance that we can win this game. Blue buff. Honestly, a Warmog should be really nice. If we hit Kobuko too, it's like the only different. Okay. Okay, Kobuko 2, we didn't move the Sedge, but we got a little bit more frontline to tank. So let's see if we can get 2 ults on the Sedge. 1. No, the second ult didn't go off again, but Nidalee survived a lot longer this time. Now I'm on the back line. And this entire Jhin thing should hit Aurora. It missed a little bit. Come on, Hex. And it's a first. It's a dub. On a reroll comp. Man, I just love rerolling. Alright, we'll see if we can edit stuff and make a short for this one. As like a little teaser. But t-hex is my goat. Thanks for watching. I'll catch y'all in the next one.